Peace. Welcome to Why Not Show Love Vlog Episode 7 Flow. My name is Why. I'm an artivist, an educator, and founder of Creative Expressions. Thank you for joining us. On today's episode, I want to go over something called flow. You may have heard the concept of flow. Flow is pretty much when you're allowing yourself to move in synchronicity with what your thoughts are, where your body and you physically are, and where your spirit is. What's an example? I know when I woke up this morning, I had certain plans from the day before. But those plans sometimes go out the window and they need to be changed. My inbox was flooded with emails. I had things to do. I got up a little later. I was fighting my own thoughts. But instead of beating myself up for it, I decided to go with the flow. I was working on this vlog yesterday about 2 in the morning, almost 3, and thinking I need to get this done. But shit, I was burnt out. I was trying to do too much and not being in flow with what was going on. Also, with what's going on in the world and in our country, and specifically here in New York City, it's hard to find a steady flow. We might be looking for work. We might be in an emotional disarray. But all of it serves purpose. And if you flow with it, you can always find what is the purpose for that moment and align to that. I exercise. Some days I can put in a solid hour. Other days I need to just keep it 10 minutes, do some yoga, do some stretching, and then find another 10 minutes and another 10 minutes throughout my day to go into flow. So that's what flow is. I also know that no matter how much you schedule something, life will be what life will be. We can't dodge unexpected twists, unexpected turns, whether that be in our relationships, employment, or in our own being. But what we could do is act like a chord and be harmonious with whatever notes life throws at us. So that's flow. My ask to you is, how can you stay in flow while accepting yourself and just allowing it to be? Not beating ourselves up so much. And especially for people of color, our black community, we're told to just pick things up by the bootstraps and just go for our business, work, and force ourselves to do it. But if we're not in flow and we're not aligned with what your mind, spirit, and body is saying, a lot of times the results are subpar at best. So how can we better trust ourselves in flow? I was telling myself a story. Imagine if all the protesters, or one day, only white protesters went out. Only people who benefited from the systems of white privilege and whiteness went out to scream Black Lives Matter. What if that would happen? And the only people of color at the protest were police officers that were there or city officials. But all the people protesting against white supremacy were our fellow white people talking to each other. And where would the people of color be? Taking a day of rest, taking a time of rest. Make sure you know where you're at with your spirit. Make sure you know that you have to be well rested and be on point so that you can go through emotions, feel emotions, but not be controlled by them. Find your flow. Let me know some ways in the comments of how you've been flowing. And I appreciate y'all for flowing with me through these blogs.